before. Till I met, never knew pain till I met the game. Never had a real team that could win the rain. Never knew what a friend could do. Never knew I'd be bruised all black and blue. With my back to the wall, scrap with my dog, rap with my dog, cat with my dogs. Fly with me in the land, Oakland, Los Angeles. Real homies never turn to run, even if a young sucker wanna pull him. Even if a young sucker wanna meet the sun, we gon' rep to the death where the roots is from. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 Real homies stand and struggle. I know you came to hustle, grit your teeth and clench your knuckles. We didn't come to fight, we came to get you. You won't live with me till we die, that's how homies ride. No need for consternation, got me for congregation. I'm rocking for my nation, to get that spirit raising. To all my cousins and my cliques, family, we break up all them hundreds fold. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 Never knew chill till I met with beef. Never knew war till I met with peace. Never knew time till I came to rest. I grew up real homies and they all the best. Never knew cause it's hard to watch. Seen a couple of my homies die upon the block with a vultures flock. And I watch for my life to stop. Hard to see in the cold night when it's cold at night and my soul and ice. Gotta be when I'm holding tight and I hold the lights. Get a poltergeist, but real homies never turn their back. My homies listen to all these tracks. My homies all rapping mad. We rolling out like Cadillac. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange cause this world's getting so. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 I'm with my homies, yeah.
Give me y'all feedback how y'all like that shoe. I think it's fire. $350. $350 pretty high. Nothing wrong with the shoe. It's just that high-end version. You know, high-end version is a little much for the budget. You know, that's a little too much for that budget. You know, I'm only working with 2,000. I'm only working with 2,000. I'll keep the ball until it's time to practice.
Alright, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go.
I'm the pro. So who trying to beat me? Is the question. This all day. 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 This is all day. This is all day. That is my hotspot over here. So this all day. So I better tell him this all day. Better tell him this all day.
Alright, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go.
Didn't we just do that? Beat the pro. Oh. It's in one position. That's my hot spot over here. Someone better tell him. Someone better tell him. Someone better tell him. Tell coach. I'm the pro out here, boy. I'm the pro and the only pro out here, boy. Coach, you better watch out. Damn.
Okay, that's it for now. Make sure we're iced up and rested. Go ahead, keep shooting if you want.
Lay up. You know how I do these. Now we're dead. Really? I usually go up to 7. You know what? I ain't gonna say that. Don't get dunked on. I dunked on everybody. Teammates, coach. Told you. Told you. I dunked on everybody. Everybody. Who wants that paint? Who wants me in that paint? Who want me in that paint, boy? Let's go down here. Let's go down here. See whoever's down here. Whoever's in this paint. You in the paint. Oh, alright. Alright, that's all. That's all for today. Alright. Should I snuggle? Should I not snuggle? Cause I ain't gonna be out there that long. Cause my next door neighbor, he did most of it. You know, I don't have all day. You know, sit there. Alright. Huh? Wait. What? I was just wondering. Okay, I can hear it. I need to when I come in. Yeah, I think that's no. I think it's gonna be jet flying or explosion. That's gonna be evil laugh. I'll do it. That'd be funny. You just had that in the background. You know. I already did this game. I ain't doing it over. Go to this one. Anyone, no matter what. We the best of them all. Oh, don't text her. Stop text me. I want to do stuff. Ooh. I don't wear those clothes. Ooh, freak. Celebrate. Ooh, please. These people knows me. He like my supporter. Sports kid, okay. You can't be like all in them pictures. And you looking bougie. Bad and bougie. Who know that song? Okay. They are in 4th, 6th. It's not bad, it's not good. They're drafting me in the 4th. 7 losses. And our games that we lost to was Golden State, Dallas, and Minnesota. Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad. No, it's not bad else. We did win against Golden State.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We blew them out.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. A lot of W's recently for this Oklahoma City team. They were swept by this team last season, losing all 3 games they played against them. So they'll be motivated tonight.
Who?
And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean...
Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you. Hell no.
The visiting Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh, this is dry. I don't want to watch it.
Jakar Sampson. At the other forward position.
Oh well, yeah.
Rockets here at home in this Western Conference matchup. Here in Houston. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This road trip for the Thunder kicking things off here in this one. A great start to the season for them, notching 3 wins to tip it off.
This is a special matchup. I mean, we got here tonight 2 rival franchises, a lot of history between the 2, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama. And guys, I tell you that. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Kicks it to Howard.
Howard?
On the pass to Champ.
Barker. Oh.
5 to shoot. Sampson dishes to Ibaka.
Shoot!
Puts it up from 15. And another hit. Shot made once more from Champ. Champ's got his 3rd basket of the night. To the inside. Here's Harden. And he takes a fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
All the way.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Again, another score.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
On defense, Oklahoma City. 6-point game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
That one goes. Count.
Samson, whatever his name is.
And that's now 9 points for
get
Freak.
out.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Pick by Zeller. Harden outside. The open shot by Brewer. Can't make good off the screen.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Here's Champ. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Take it, no.
Champ's got 11 points.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Pick by Zeller. Jennings passes to Booker. Houston needs to get a shot. And here's Harden for 3.
What?
There's the bucket. Good. Harden's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Goes back up. And there's
Son.
a nice layup by Howard.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
I missed too.
Jennings dishes.
Hey, boy. Trash little stuff out of here. I see you. Should got running, sir. Like this.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Get moving, but she just stopped.
Good from Champ.
Thinking I'm gonna
You
take
could
it
not
all.
diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
pass.
look at the lead they've jumped out to already.
This team passes.
And the foul called on 3. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know,
I
didn't
got
get
to
on
hold my
balance
emotions
quick enough.
together.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And Harden wide open. He shoots.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And that's
You
always your
stay
first
defense. You
priority
watch out.
defensively, Greg, and I think they're doing a nice job.
You watch out.
And the
You know,
offense has
stick.
come together immediately. I mean,
You
they're
watch
threatening
out.
to run away
You
with this
let me
thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Watch out, girl. Let's get on point. You know. They said we was the yellow game. Locked in. So I got to play all 4 quarters. I don't know if they're talking about us. I don't know if they're talking about
Well, over that
we
last
lost
break,
3,
Kevin, I got
you
a chance to
know,
hear
they
what
lost
Billy
3,
Donovan
you
said
know,
to the team. The
was
strategy
Pacific.
included running the offense through Russell Westbrook.
So I'm going to play these
Coach's
4
words
quarters.
lead us to believe they're going to be asking a lot of him today in terms of offense, and I'm sure he's only too happy to oblige. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks, Doris. There's the screen. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, one here. Jennings as he lets it fly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that
Listen to me,
time.
boy.
Oklahoma City leading by 10.
This is me.
Champ.
Bang.
Zeller grabs the board.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost
Yeah,
an
your man,
automatic
Westbrook.
shot for him.
And we'll run everything through you. You got to do your part.
Westbrook against Jennings. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Who got that block? You know, I always see that. I got to see who got that block. I think it was me, though. Or if he did not foul him, Westbrook. Oh, but the best block
The Rockets
you
shooting
ever
the
throw in
first
your
free
life.
throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Fuck out of it.
2 shots.
Think I would let you get them little easies. Nah, man.
First one falls
Not
for.
putting those easy points in here.
That one falls,
You
so he
get
hits
shady
both of
points.
them.
Can't get them easy points. Come on,
Here's Westbrook. Last game he had 12.
bitch.
That's the
Oh,
Oklahoma City moving it around. Takes a 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
The Thunder leading by 9.
get out the way. Get out the way.
Champ.
Get out the way.
Top the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year.
Get out the way.
But not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
It's Harden
All right.
with the drive.
Yeah, he went for a
I
little
get you.
extra on that one.
Well, he
Don't say
usually
I don't.
doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know,
Don't say I
he
don't.
can when necessary, sure, but not that so.
Not
I
when
see you,
can
boy.
throw it down
I
like
see you.
that.
Yes, sir. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, I get
That's
it. But
right.
yeah,
5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Zeller setting the pick for Jennings. Nailed from 3-point land. Jennings has got 7.
Came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
It's Harden with the drive. Shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got 5 assists in the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and
I
awareness.
just get rid of that
Here's
bitch.
the
They
making
got
some
that bitch.
changes. John Henson comes in for Cody Zeller, and it's Chalmers in for Brandon Jennings. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Adams checked in. And Chalmers kicks to Booker. The dish to Harden. Clock at 6. And he banks in the lane. Harden's got 11.
He's looking pretty confident out there. I mean, 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling it.
Here's Champ against New Orleans, who is really
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Pass me again.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. You see
Pass me
look,
again if you dare.
Have to make them play at our tempo.
Let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 years.
You know, not enough for some. Bad.
Tempo style.
Checked in for Jakar Sampson. Here is Harden.
Ooh,
He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans.
Thank you.
And also,
what?
his assist total tells you about the job he did. Keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved. Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
They're out.
Knocks it loose.
Okay.
And stolen
Come
by
on.
Booker.
Come down here. Come down here. Come down here. Come down here.
Back to Chalmers. Here's Harden. Another miss by Harden.
And with room
Right
like that
come on
off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Chalmers' shot is no good.
Pass up.
For the
Pass
Houston
up.
Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the
I'll take
Pelicans
that
in New
shot.
Orleans. And he
I'll
gets
take
the
the
bucket.
lead.
And that's now
Yeah,
27 points for Freak. Rockets trail by 12. Harden the pass to Chalmers. Henson sets a screen for Chalmers. He dishes it to Henson. It's stolen. It's 2-on-1. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Chalmers dishes to Henson. Oh, that's blocked. And here we go with Waiters. Running it up the court.
Poor Westbrook.
That's good.
Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook's got his second basket of the night. And look at how the
I can't
hustle
block.
game
I
has
can't
been
block more
going for the
players.
Thunder.
But I can block.
Well, in the first
Center.
half of the play, they're closing out aggressively,
Get out.
blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
I got him.
There's
I
a
got him.
screen.
I got him.
Chalmers with it.
Yo, dude.
Westbrook picks him up.
Get your dude. I got him.
And Booker kicks to Chalmers.
Damn.
Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Harden. Ibaka with some nice D.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Harden the pass to Chalmers. Knocked
Come
away.
here. Bring that ass here.
And now a fast break for the
Bring that
Thunder.
ass here. Bring that ass here.
Here's
Bring that
Champ.
ass here.
Defended by Henson. No good from Champ.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear.
Flashy lady.
Dominating that area, they've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far. With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys.
Here we go.
For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Pelicans. And the shot is good.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead.
We watched that video, but you know.
Harden dishes to Chalmers. They set the pick. Back to Harden. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Thunder leading by 18. Now it's in a down. Doris Burke was in the
One of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And the wide open shot from Chalmers.
Right here.
Another miss by Houston. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points sprung up from outside here.
Miss again, Charm.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
A nice shot.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Westbrook passes the chip, and there's the 3-second violation.
Excuse my language, kids. If you kids watching.
Here's
Thornton. Excuse that language.
11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Champ. Shot is off.
Oh!
At the end of the first quarter. And we heard from John Henson before the game. He feels he still has a lot to prove.
It's the second time that got super cool.
Defensively, offensively, I think I'm better offensively than people give me credit for, and I'm stronger than I look. And that's something that I'm trying to prove this year, as I've been proving the last 3 or 4. So it's going to be fun.
Fuck you.
Well, it sounds like it still feels like there's improvement.
But then because you do it by damn
He's already known for being that kind of guy. Booker, he's checked in for John Henson. Brewer comes in for Marcus Thornton. James Harden, he's checked in for Ejuan Moore. And it's Chalmers in for Brandon Jennings. Trevor Booker is out there with
man.
It's Harden, and it's Corey Brewer. Chalmers in at the point.
We don't need
That's the 5 for Houston right now.
We just need to have fun and play. I can do this.
How about 44 points per, over 2.5 steals and 5 assists? And with his ability to put the ball in the bucket, he has to be your primary focus defensively.
Defenses plan to stop him, but very few succeed. That's why he's the team's leading scorer.
Nice work on the inside.
Get
that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Don't you have a brother?
Pass to Chalmers. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
I know his last name is Zeller.
Chalmers has got his first bucket of the game.
You know what I'm talking about.
Pass to Champ. He feeds it to Adams.
Ooh, Baka. All right, Dion.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, terrific work finishing a soft move like that. The finger roll.
Get out of here.
As it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
No softies.
Rockets trail by 18.
No softies. Oh, no.
Harden kicks to Zeller. Picked by Zeller. Brewer with the screen for Chalmers. Westbrook with the steal.
Give me those.
Give me those.
Give me those.
But he wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I am the king. King don't get
I'm going to let it slide.
My prince needs to come in. Howard needs to come in.
11 points.
Start playing with Adams in the box. Not a box.
It's hard to drive, and it's blocked by Adams. And they're able to recover.
Still trying to play with him,
no good.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions
and
have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Chalmers dishes to Booker. Brewer passes to Booker. Shot clock at 6.
Brewer.
And it's on its way from Chalmers for 2.
Yeah, rebound.
Another miss by Houston.
See you.
Oklahoma City leading by 20.
That's
The pass to Champ.
I see you.
Back to Adams.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do.
What?
The opposite of smart basketball.
Rockets have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
No!
Here's Champ, guarded by Harden. From 13, shots good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 points.
Waiting for the ball.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
Now here's Waiters, covered by Brewer, to the paint, and there's the feed to Waiters. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Westbrook's got 9.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing.
Boy, he picked it out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Right here.
Pass to Champ. Feeds it to Adams. Here's Ibaka, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
Rockets trail by 21. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Booker. No good from outside.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Champ.
You left me.
Drills the three-pointer. Champ's got
I'm scoring more than 40 points.
And they've done a great job of just
keeping
the pressure up on the scoreboard.
And that's why they're starting to pull away. I mean, not becoming conservative at all. Just adding to the lead. I love seeing a team do that.
Here's Seller. That one goes to Making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Dishes it to Ibaka. From down in the low post, it goes. Ibaka's got 10 points in the game.
You get blocked.
135
I
left
get
to
blocked.
play here in the
That's
second quarter.
extra hard.
Chalmers dishes to Booker.
Flush it down the toilet like I was moving on the toilet.
He kicks it to Brewer.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The Rockets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Chalmers. And Houston again with the bucket.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Don't leave me open.
A 3-ball.
James Harden.
No good from Champ. Rockets trail by 21. Brewer with the ball. Now guarded by Champ. And here is Chalmers. 5 points in the game. Harden draws the double. From past the arc, Brewer. Good. Brewer's got his second basket of the night.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And Harden comes to help. Waiters passes the Champ. And it is flushed.
I was already gliding there.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon.
You know, if you didn't see it, you'll see it again. Look, he was already up. Like 1 foot. 1 foot.
And talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
They set the screen, and Chalmers kicks to Harden. Puts up a three. Chalmers' shot is no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin.
What now?
You gotta stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. Opposite of smart basketball.
The Rockets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
John Henson.
Right here.
There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Chip.
No!
The three-pointer, no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Oklahoma City out in front, up 19. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Russell Westbrook. And Russell, how confident are you that regardless of what defender you see in front of you, you can get what you want?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. You all get a huge pat on the back for the defense you're playing. Whatever approach they've used, we've stopped. Tremendous determination on D. If there was a real positive to be found, it was in transition. We made some really quick, sharp outlet passes and got some easy buckets on the...
Okay, fans, put your hands
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far into the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Creek in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop it.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Chan, he's in at shooting guard. Howard is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Sampson in at the three. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Here's Champ. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of the young Greg Anthony out of UNLV. No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Hey guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
That's bro. Valid.
Rockets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
at the line for two.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for James Harden. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Westbrook passes to Champ.
Oh, wow.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, goodness. That was almost a circus-like dunk.
Here's Jennings. Kicks it to Brewer. Lots of room. Offensive rebound. Harden outside. Fires the three. No good.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around straight bully ball.
Shots good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Westbrook against Jennings. There's a screen. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. No one near him. The shot no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy. Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Sampson, the pass to Champ.
Oh.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed come at the rim.
Over the last 10 games, as we look at the Rockets, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. 4th in rebounding, 7th in blocks, and they're in the top half of the league in fewest turnovers. When you can be in that company, you're giving yourself a chance to be a winning team.
And let's take a look back at those rebounding stats, because that is, to me, really impressive, that ranking. They've certainly got the strength and maybe, more importantly, the disposition to win that battle on the boards.
Quincy Aces checked in with Oklahoma City.
Every time.
Down the play, a 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Free throw good, James Harden.
Well, it's been fun to watch Harden in this one. He's got 30 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
No.
Westbrook dishes to
Not
Howard.
I. Or him. Or Westbrook. No doubt.
Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He done deep
I
into
think
the
he's
back.
there now.
What, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Jennings kicks to Harden.
The fear man? No.
Harden throws the double. Here's Zeller. Good. It's Harden with the assist.
He's not putting nobody.
Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Keep on
In
saying
that
that.
height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Champ, guarded by Harden. AC the pass to Champ.
Gotcha.
The rebound by Harden. Rockets trail by 20.
Language, but we don't call it tech. So, no bad language.
Jennings dishes to Harden. Off target on the 15-footer.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Jennings kicks to Harden. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Right here. Right here.
Here's Champ, guarded by Harden.
That's a ball.
Here's AC, again, Oklahoma City.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Harden, no good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Champ, offensive rebound. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Champ's got 53.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And he was fouled in the layup. 2 free throws now for him.
Just absolute domination in this one for Champs. And 7 big steals, too. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
Houston making some changes. Henson's checked in for Zeller. Etwan Moore comes in for Corey Brewer. And it's Thornton in for James Harden. And then for Oklahoma City, Dixon's checked in for Jakar Sampson. And it's Calderon in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He is.
That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
Booker the pass to Moore. And good. As it just gets down through the net.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside. Free. Finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Unloads. Berntine gets the jumper to fall. Moore's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you can bet the defense wasn't expecting that kind of razzle-dazzle out of him. But the spin worked like a charm. Perfect.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And Moore kicks to Booker. Left side, Jennings. Shoots off the screen. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Moore. Now the dish to Booker. And some nice passing there by Houston. Moore outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Moore's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Boom, he jams it straight down.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that right.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Levitate.
How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
Inside, stolen by Henson. Now Thornton. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Moore. Can't hit. Oklahoma City shooting a scorching 68% in the game. That's not as easy as you made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
That man can climb a ladder.
Like this, like this.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Mid-air theatrics. Looks like he's just walking on the wind, switching hands before that slam.
Adding just a touch of class to that throwdown.
How about easy to lose control of the basketball?
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. Offensive rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Howard. Calderon in the corner.
They don't do it.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Jennings. They get it back.
They get
it off.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive
That was bad
glass.
court! Nah, man, that was bad court. That was bad court. Bruh. Ref blind. He bouncing the ball and everything. Ref blind. Completely blind.
You just can't ever give up on a play.
But you see that?
And that'll be his third
You see that, but you can't see the
And the Rockets making a change here. Chalmers is checked in, and then for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Howard. Baca comes in for Quincy Ace, and Dion Waiters subbed in for Jose Calderon.
He needs some goggles. He needs to borrow somebody.
Moore against Waiters.
Anybody got glasses in the crowd? Ref need them.
Moore right side. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Champ's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's me.
And that one's good.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, is really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
They set the pick. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adams. No good from Champ. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And here's Thornton outside. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got 3 assists tonight. The tray. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Substitution for Rockets. Cody Zeller.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Champ, defended by Chalmers. Here's Champ. No good on the buzzer beater. And
All right, Houston, coming on the court. Are you wrong?
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. 5 on the floor. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jennings out there with Harden. Then there's Juwan Moore. Then there's That's a 5 for Houston right now. Jennings kicks to Harden. From outside, off the mark.
But still, eventually you got to start knocking those down again.
He must been here.
I mean, already how he's coming into the game, is it fair to say he's hotter?
Ripped
He
away.
must been here.
And he makes
He
good
must
on the
been
wing.
here.
Champ's got 4 points in the quarter.
They should continue
Don't
to get
test
the ball
me.
inside. The defense struggling
He must
to
been
contain
here.
it.
And when you
He
make
must
a
been
low
here.
close like that, it also takes pressure off your
Must been
perimeter
here.
guys, too.
Oh, you want to stick me, huh? You want to
The
stick me, huh?
baseline J. It's
All right,
rebounded
you
by
gotta
Houston.
But
That'll be the first
you had
half of a
defense when I
2-game
slammed
trip.
you? Oh, okay.
Here's Jennings.
Yeah,
It's
for sure.
good. The assist time from Harden. 14 points for Brandon Jennings.
And he
Must
placed
have hit
that
it.
pass out in front of him and let him just run
Must have
into
hit
it
his single.
in rhythm.
Must have hit his
And a
single.
foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first
Bye-bye, Hissy. Get off the court, sir.
Freak.
Must have hit his
And the first one at the line is good for the Rockets. Booker, he's checked in for Brewer.
Mustard.
And it's Reggie Bullock in for James Harden. Both free throws good from Champ. Here's Jennings.
idiot. Must keep going.
To the middle. And John Henson with the slam.
He test you, I get your back.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration,
He's gonna learn this day.
and you've got an easy 2 points.
And Abel is playing well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Shooting for Houston.
They're gonna hear this one today.
First free throw is good.
They're gonna learn
He's
what we
simply just
talking
willing
about.
himself to the line here.
They're gonna talk our language.
And both free throws good from Champ.
Tell him, they're gonna talk our language today. Not
Here's
tomorrow,
more.
today.
To the inside, Henson.
As
he misses that one, drawing the whistle.
Looking at the numbers for John Henson, he's got 8 points and 2 rejections. Excellent defensive presence on the glass, delivering some of that shot blocking skill too.
He has really just owned the paint.
No
Well-rounded performance.
I beg you. Beg you, no more foul. Beg you.
Henson hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Calderon gets the open look.
Take those.
Calderon's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Alright, he sauced me up.
Jennings with the ball. Over to the left wing.
Oh, he kept moving.
Henson dishes to Moore.
Locked or not. Oh, he kept moving. Everyone don't feel like everyone.
The Rockets with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Tipped away. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Champ. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Jennings with the bucket. Here's Champ.
Please don't test me. You test me. You think you don't, but you did.
And here's Jennings.
You test me. You make it.
He dishes it to Booker. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
I need to listen to my hit. Singles.
Takes that one up and powers it through.
Must understand.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets.
Wow.
Carroll comes in for Henson. And Alexander subbed in for Trevor Booker.
Foul
and a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Dixon's checked in for Jakar Sampson. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%.
Great milestone.
Break for Oklahoma City. Calderon's got the ball. No good from Champ. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Jennings passes to Moore. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
The shot's good from Champ.
Wow. Wow. What a great performance from him. He's hit 3.
Here's Carroll, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And for a power forward, he can shoot
another career milestone.
I mean, because of that lead, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
I'm trying to get another career.
This guy's putting on the clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Trying to get there.
Here's the screen. Double by Howard. Outside Jennings. Harrell setting the pick for Jennings.
Harrell shooting.
Shot clock at 5. That's tipped. Here's Champ. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The Rockets have got a pretty good rhythm going on. They're shooting 15 for the quarter. Ball outside.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression. From a defensive standpoint, he does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for more. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And that one's good.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Here's Champ. Rebound by Harrell. And for Houston, they're shooting here about 56% for the game. Got a piece of it. Jennings with the ball. Now, guarded by Champ. They set the screen. Alexander passes the ball. No good on the 3.
That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you got to go somewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
They could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark's fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And guys, when you're cracking heads against somebody 4 times over the course of a season, boy, it's a great feeling to snatch that first game. Good adjustments tonight against the Rockets.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Champ. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Now, here's Thornton. There's the pick.
Score if you don't score.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Champ. That ball, nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. We're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting louder.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score. It's simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that one.
So no problem for Oklahoma City to get the win.
Right. Career milestone. Cookie.
Waiting for something to get
Steals and points. No one will my points.
Rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both.
And I got proof. That I scored 102 points.
Beat y'all next time.
I don't know, man. Think you better get used to this feeling.
Freak, getting that confidence level up. I like it.
It's always been there. You know that.
True that. Yo, hit me up later. Got a few things we should talk about.
Okay, cool. I will.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
No, the fuck came out. We don't like James Harden. No.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel is understandable.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
$161 points. See my shot chart. First quarter. Second quarter. Third quarter. Fourth quarter. Alright. Career total of fast breaks. Career total of dunks. I'm in a history and you're not. I'm in a history and you're not. Only reason I wanted to do this because Sean Harris did it when he was in doing 16. He was in Warriors, and that was my team. No. Thunder. Ooh, now I can pick the jerseys. Now I can pick the jerseys. And you can't. So I gotta get to it. I don't get more points than you, and you don't. Kobe, don't try me. You do that now, don't try me, Kobe. Alright, these rebounds, you I don't know about that. Still, I'm having that. I'm not getting turned over, so. I beat you, and you just beat me. I mean, if you want to. Oh. Me and my coach, so I can pick the jerseys, you know. I deserve a day off. But you know, a king like me doesn't have a day off. So, no day offs. I'm a hard phone deposits. Shut up. I need KD back. That's my boy. Oh yeah, I got to switch these shoes up. They never count me in. I fucking want it. Little Fuck you.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And coming right up, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. A lot of W's recently for this Oklahoma City team. It's been a very successful first half of the season for them. When the opportunity to win a ball game has been there for them, they have grabbed it over and over. And we'll be seeing the Greek...
Ow.